Gucci down, y'all. I'm live on Swix TV, and this is the Launchpad Podcast. This is a podcast where individuals who have and who are creating a name for themselves to give us their process and journey, and to get to know them a little bit on the way there. You feel me? So let's get into it, man. With our first guest, man, I like to appreciate it, man, for coming on here, reaching out, and like to introduce himself.
So, what you guys? My name is Omaree.ũr. You can find me on all platforms, all streaming services at Omaree. That's Omaree. I just say Omaree, that's Omaree.ũr. It's not a year, how some people like to say,
Cool. So let's get right into it, man. So you from Sacramento, right?
I'm from the Bay Area. I've been in Sacramento for a little bit now.
Okay, so how was it with that transition, like from going from the Bay to Sac? I know it's a big. What year did you come from the Bay to Sac?
Man, that's a good question. I came. It's been a long time since I thought about it. I came out here. So what? 5th grade for me. So 98. That's what, like, I don't know, like 2007, some shit like that. Like some shit. Because how old are you in 5th grade? No, in 5th grade you're like 12, right? 13? You're like
something like that.
So let's just say, no, you're definitely not 13. You're like 11 or something, like 11 or 12. Let's just say 12, right?
12, yeah.
Okay, so if I'm 12, so 2012 is probably when I came out here.
Okay. So how was it growing up in Sacramento for you?
It was definitely different. Coming out here, it was a lot more raunchy than what I was used to seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I was born in Vallejo, but I was raised in like Fairfield area.
Okay.
But I was raised in like the Tuck, and it was bad out there. But I feel like every place has its ghettos. I don't know, it's just different. Like when I moved out here, kids in my school, they was eating paint chips off the wall and shit like that. Like,
What school did you go to?
When I came out
here,
here,
what part did you live in too?
So when I moved to Sacramento, I stayed in the Thomas.
Okay.
Yeah. So we moved out here. My pops was already out here. My pops stayed in Oak Park. My mom stayed in Thomas. I stayed with my mom.
Well, that's how you fight.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess. Yes. A little bit. I don't like to fight, though. I'm not a fighter.
Oh, I feel you on that.
I don't like to fight. That shit. Niggas out here don't let that shit. Nah, they don't even like to fight out here no more. Nobody let it fight.
Yeah, that's how we met, though. On some back in the day. So
that's the history. There's a history lesson.
Yeah, that's how we became friends, though. To a fight.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
It's history ever since, man. But okay.
Yeah, that was like minute like 2016 probably type thing.
That was like 2016. That's when I had my first car.
Crazy.
Okay, so let's get right into the first question. So, what was there like a moment in your life or an event that made you really be like, oh, I want to pursue music to the fullest?
To the fullest? I would say, what made me want to pursue music to the fullest was this is the moment that I found out that I could like rap, I guess, but the moment that made me want to pursue music to the fullest was when I seen Jack Harlow on the internet when I was hella young, probably like 7th. I had to be 7th or 8th grade because I went to Natomas Middle School.
Mm-hmm.
And his name used to be Mr. Harlow. Bro used to rap in like the corner of his room. He had like a green screen. He used to make like little like white kid videos, bro. Like in the bathroom with my friends in a Vans like, you feel me? And I was like, oh my gosh, he's going crazy. Like I could do this. That's what made me really go, okay, there's other people who are trying to do this as well,
So it's like that flow and that like, so the I'm a Loser, where'd that come from?
I'm a Loser.
And Godspeed Radio Wave.
Definitely. Man. I'm a Loser was around the time when Ugly God was a thing. Let me spit this gum out. I feel like it's gonna fuck up the butt. Let me see, you got like a napkin or something. Tear off a piece of paper for me real quick.
Oh, good.
Thank you, really.
Commercial break. We'll be right back.
Okay, that's cool. All right, so I'm a loser in Galaxy Radio Wave. I'm a loser. Ooh, that was around the time where Ugly God was a thing.
Mm.
So I guess the name directly stems from Ugly God, kind of in a sense. That's like the inspiration behind the name. I think it's like what they call a pseudonym or something like that. I don't know. It's something like, it was pretty much like you're putting down yourself in an effort to show different perspective or something like that. I don't know. You can. Do you know what a pseudonym is?
I don't know if it is, but I kind of get what you're saying though in a way. If you explain it more, I probably.
So it's like, okay, Ugly God. His name's Ugly God. I mean, it's like perspective thing. I mean, I'm sure hella people thought he was ugly. I'm sure. I mean,
I remember who he was in.
Like, you know, so it's kind of just like it's like a self put down type thing. And so I was coming off of when I was younger, my first rap name was Complex. And then this is when like Complex magazine became a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like 2012 or like 2011, 2012 type shit. So I'm like, oh, like I can't be Complex, you know? And then I'm like, I need a new rap name. And then I start throwing names around and stuff. And one day I was like, man, I just want to be I'm a something. I was just like, you know, I'm feeling how Ugly God did the whole, like, I'm Ugly God. His wave was different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, I want to be I'm a something, like a self-proclamated type thing. And then I just went with at first it was like, I'm a lame for like a week. And I was like, the one syllable, the lame just didn't sound right. And then after like a week, I was like, I'm a loser. I was like, that shit tight.
Okay, you had a few hits. I was fucking with a few of them. I was like, Tay K was like.
No, there was some underground lore that was definitely going on, like back in the day.
Nah, I was peeping. I was like, okay, you got it.
And it was a SoundCloud wave, like, you know, that type of shit was really popping back then. Like the whole I'm a loser really had a leg to stand on because there were people that were blowing up with way crazier names, you know.
Nah, I feel, man. So, how would you describe your music to someone who has never listened to before? Now, how would you categorize it?
My music now or my music back then?
Now.
My music now, I'll categorize it as like, me personally, I consider my music like what I think industry music sounds like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like an alternative take on industry style music. When I think of industry music, I think of really catchy hooks. I think of really mesmerizing, but like super simple beats, you know? And I think of things that can be played all over the place, not just in one setting, you know?
Like on the radio and stuff like
exactly, you know?
I feel like most people, like most rappers coming up nowadays, they don't think about that. They just talk about the same old. It gets boring for time. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
it's very niche.
Yeah.
But you know, like even like the guys that's out here talking about killing. I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna diss. Send a bitch and send it, like, you know, that shit's cool. Like, you know, and there's an audience of people that will listen to that for an extended period of time.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like very niche.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, like it's like that shit's like caviar, but like the bad kind that you buy from the 99-cent store that comes in a little can.
No, yeah.
Like the reason why they still have that item is because there's somebody that buys it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you're just only catering to the one person that goes in the store and buys that shit. You know,
select group. You need to be very versatile.
Exactly. You know.
Okay, so top 5 artists all time.
Top 5 artists all time.
Your time.
I definitely think I'm in my top 5 for sure. I've impressed myself a lot. My top 5 is comprised of artists that impress me. You feel me, musically?
Well, it's not include yourself in this top 5.
I got you. It's not a real top 5. It's not me in there. Okay, I got you. All right, definitely. I think Drake's in my top 5.
Wow.
I feel the Drake comments coming.
Wow.
This is gonna get clipped.
Hey Drake. I mess with Drake, but yeah, that's super blown.
Music business. You feel me?
Yes.
He has always inspired me.
I was just like
take
Drake on the way
level.
here, so I was like, yes.
You know, I haven't listened to his new stuff like recently, like with his new Party Next Door thing. I haven't checked that out yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not like a super fan. I don't listen to his shit immediately when it dropped no more. I really do respect Drake though. His business etiquette. He's the reason why I look at music how I do. So he's an inspiration. Got to be in my top 5. I sample Drake often. Flip It. Nobody probably ever knows. Excuse me. T-Pain. T-Pain definitely my top 5.
I see that.
He inspires me a lot. The Dream. Definitely my top 5. His sounds super inspirational. I try to like take little bits and pieces of his like harmony and riff sometimes. What else?
It's like 3, right?
Yeah, that's 3. Okay, Drake, T-Pain, The Dream.
T-Pain is
another
crazy.
person that inspires me. Top 5. I would have to say. Macy, look, I gotta throw me in there. I don't listen to a whole bunch of people either. Another person that inspires me a lot, I would have to say.
Like growing up, you didn't listen to like your parents didn't like no BB King, no.
You know, old schools, yeah, but that's not what inspired me to make music though, for real.
But like no one like I mean, I'm not saying like 50 Cent or nothing, but I'm like
okay, I see what you're saying.
You feel me? Like,
but like some real oldie, like nah, not
all the time. Like it'd be, I don't know, Lil Nas X or something. I don't.
Wow, that's crazy. You rocking with Lil Nas X?
I don't, but hey.
I'm not gonna lie, when he dropped Old Town Road, I think everybody thought bro was cool until we found out it was on the other side of the fence. You know, there's nothing wrong with that.
That was a little banger at the time, but then yeah, when you really looked into it, you're like,
But you know, don't even get me started as far as that goes on the music and stuff like that, because when it comes to the narrative that's being pushed throughout music, bro, I can sit here and talk all day, bro. Like, I definitely think it's some different shit. And, you know, it's not like I'm a fucking non-secular ass music guy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, I have been trying to get more into the span of like not using cuss words in my songs and still making bangers. You know, still being able to like give value. That's real. Not even give value. I feel like my music is just me. Oh my gosh, I recently was speaking to a friend and I explained it as like, it's my version of complaining about my life just on a beat.
I feel it, man. Okay. Yeah.
So it's like me telling you how I feel about some shit that I've done, how it made me feel.
But you put it into music.
Yeah, literally.
Express yourself.
Like, I could, my recent song, Act Like You Better Than Everybody. Do you want a brownie?
Yeah. So behind that song blew up. So how do you feel when you seen like it's had like 7 million views or something?
No, okay, so that wasn't even a song that blew up. That was just a little skit that I had done.
So the song, how much that song was crazy?
Hold on, I think my boy just got here.
It was good. Commercial break. Be right back.
Really cool microphones inside too. Okay, let me go get her real quick. Okay, cool. Is Tony out there?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Oh, let me get this guy so we don't gotta stop again.
No, you're
Yeah, so we was talking about a brownie, but brownie's not what blew up. It was like a little skit that I had did.
So talk about Brownie. So talk about Brownie and like how that went viral and that blew up for you and like your creative process of making that.
You know, Brownie, I had Brownie done for a really long time. Beat was made by my boy Steven Escovedo, long-term friend of mine. And, you know, it definitely, out of all of the music-related content on my page, it's definitely done the best. Me and my videographer did this concept where he did like this Squid Games type shot.
Mm-hmm.
That did do some pretty good numbers on my page. My creative process behind that song was kind of just like I said, it was just like funneling my emotion, like kind of in, it's almost in like complaint style, you know, when you think about it, like me talking to a theoretical person, but it's just like me voicing my emotions towards, I don't know, whatever I deem the subject to be for the song, you know? So that's kind of how I create songs. So it's really hard for me to create when I don't like how I say, when I'm having good times, I feel like it's harder for me to create music.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because I'm a live in the moment type of person. So whenever I like when I'm doing super good, I'm just focused on living in the moment. As where I'm like kind of more in a down bad state, it's like, oh, like I kind of like run back to the music type thing, because that's my outlet, you know. Like I don't need an outlet when I'm
It's like basketball for center, working out, or just something like you just takes your mind off the world.
Exactly.
I feel you. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So like creating all typing. So you used to go back to that zoning, just.
Yeah. Now I get inspired sometimes too, right? But it's weird because like how you just asked me my top 5. I don't listen to a lot of music, so my inspiration just comes from what I think of. So my inspiration could be anything, you know. Like but I don't go searching for new music like that. It's kind of just my boys will play something. They'll play something I never heard. I'll go look it up on my own or something, you know. But it's never me doing something, me looking up new music. It's kind of just I just pull ideas from my head, you know, and then that inspires me to get new flows off, or like whatever I'm trying to talk about. It'll be like I don't know how to say this in a way that I've never heard it before, so I gotta just try some different shit. Try saying it like this, like, you know. And then boom, I've uncovered a new flow, a new bag that I explore, continue on, like, you know.
Okay. So you say even like you live in amongst, so like where do you see yourself in your music in the next like 5 years?
Man, 5 years. Man, that's a good question, because if you would have asked me this question 30 days ago, I probably would have given you some answer. But then the last 30 days has been such a crazy amount of growth for me, you know. Like now, in the next 5 years, I definitely see myself, you know, multiple million streams. You know, where I see myself in 5 years is just because just this 1 year, I see myself touching a million streams. I see myself like owning a property. I see myself, no, let's keep it just musically, like million streams, at least one project out, and like some sort of brand deal, which I'm already working on right now. So multiply that by 5, multiple brand deals, multiple millions of streams, maybe a plaque in there somewhere. Gotta have a plaque in there somewhere if I'm touching multiple millions of streams, you know. And I don't necessarily think plaques mean anything, but, you know, gonna have one in there somewhere. If the notoriety is gonna come, the plaque gonna come too, you know. And 5 years, I really just want to be A&R. I want to be able to be a hobbyist musician. I don't want it to be required of me to pay a bill, you know.
Oh, I feel that.
I just want to be able to. My goal is to be that guy you pay to come to the studio, and you just know your song's gonna be better. You don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it, but your song's gonna be better.
It's gonna happen one way or the other.
Exactly. I might tell you say this instead of this. I might tell you add this to the beat. I might tell you call this guy, get some inspiration. I might tell you, hey, come get this guy in the studio.
So you're like a mentor, man.
Pretty much.
That'd be dope. I can see that. That'd be dope. Okay. How do you deal with depression?
With the pressure or depression? Because it sounded like both.
Depression.
Okay.
How do you deal with depression?
Depression.
I said it's how you deal with depression and how you deal with failure.
Okay. You know, depression, that's a good one. I don't really know how I deal with depression because I'm still learning. So, just I guess the way that I deal with it is just by being open-minded. You know, be accountable. I feel like accountability takes away a lot of it. And being and just understanding that there's uncomfortability there, you know, definitely. That's how I feel like I deal with depression.
Being uncomfortable, so.
Yeah, like, you know, because I feel like that's what depression is for me. Like, I feel like when I get depressed, it's just like a mass uncomfortability that's come over me. And since I can't make sense of it, I feel like it comes off as depression, you know. And so I feel like that's why my first combatant against that is like accountability. Like, you know, why do I feel like this? Because everything is a result of an action that you chose, you know. So I try to just figure out why I am where I am and what part I had in being where I'm at, you know. And instead of trying to like dwell on what I could have done to prevent that, I try to like focus on what I can prevent moving forward, you know. Because recently, on the outside, I've even been speaking to my girl a lot about this. It probably looks like I'm doing really well on the outside, you know, based off of the current trajectory, like, you know, what's been happening. And but man, when it looks good on the outside, it's always harder on the inside. You feel me?
That's a fact.
And so that's what's been helping me through my recent things, just being accountable, you know, just really realizing the part that I play in everything. And that's why my decisions are so impactful, you know.
Okay. So how you deal with failure for the most part? Because I know being an artist and putting out music, say music doesn't reach the certain amount of views or whatever your case may be, how do you like deal with that or like move on from that or accept it?
Man, bro, I got a bad problem with that. You already know I got a bad problem with that. Like you put something out, you think it's the hottest thing ever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty much my biggest issue when I was Omaree.ũr was I'm putting stuff out, and I feel like, especially when I have like that one that really did pop pretty well, like 500,000 streams or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
After that, all the songs that I followed that with were just thought were sonically better, like, you know, musically better, and bro, they were just, the numbers were going down, and I was like, you know, I'm dropping better product, you know, how is it less receivable? And in a sense, I kind of just, you know, now I just, with understanding, that's how I deal with failures, understanding.
Does that make you want to go like 10 times harder and be like, I gotta work on my craft even better? Or does that make you feel like, you know, I should keep more shit to myself, or like, you know, like,
now it makes me want to go harder. Then it made me kind of pull back from it because it kind of discouraged me in a sense, you know. But I feel like knowledge helps me battle failure, because, you know, the only time we ever fail is when we don't know something.
It's a fact, yeah.
So I just educate myself more, you know, understanding more. You fail, if you understand the system better, you're not going to fail the next time, you know. So that's kind of how I deal with failure. You
got any books that you're reading? Like you say you read, like, gain more knowledge. Like, are you a big book reader?
You know, I need to be, and I talk like I'm a smarticle particle ass book reader ass guy, you know, but not. Honestly, no. My girl's really into books. She be trying to get me into the books.
I just started. I was ordered a book. I haven't touched it. It didn't sit on my shelf for like the last couple months.
Was it like some higher knowledge type book? What's it called?
One is like one of those books that everyone has. It's like how to better yourself. It's I can't think of the name right now.
Like a reflection book, like self-reflection type book.
Actually, let me look it up. Let me show you real quick. It's actually.
You be buying books, or you be on some I found this book type thing?
No, I'm not a big book reader, so if I get recommendations, I'm gonna probably look into it and probably read it, you know? Because if I hear, this is a good book, or I heard this book, you should try it out. I'm like, okay.
That's pretty much what I do it off of.
I did that with any like food spots or anything, because I'm not gonna try no food spot. I hate it.
You gotta have a good friend though, like somebody that gives good recommendations. You know, you gotta know who you're getting your recommendations from.
Yeah, I don't trust everybody, because I trusted somebody one time from this food joint, and I was like, they said it's good, it's fire. I was like, okay, we go try it out. Bro, I was in there eating like lambs and cats and.
What kind of food place was it though?
And actually, he was in East Coast, right? He was in New York. So I lived in Boston for like 3.5 years, and I lived in like downtown Boston. I ordered some rice and some chicken. The rice was fire.
Okay.
The chicken came out. It was like, ate like one bite and then took it to my house, and I was with my partner. He's from the East Coast. I'm like, you want this, bro? He was like, that shit's gray. I don't think that's chicken you eat, my boy. I was like, no way. It didn't seem right to me, so I just left it there, and whoever came over to my house, I just offered it to them, but no one really took it, and I just threw it away.
That nigga trying to offer the gray meat, the mystery meat is crazy though.
Hey, but they from it.
What kind of meat was it supposed to be? You saying it like it's like some rare meat, like the niggas was just up on game about the rare meat.
Chicken, man, chicken wings. Get on the gray. I said, what is this, man? I said, chicken wings, not rat.
Boston. When'd you live in Boston?
2019 to like about 2-3 years ago.
Okay, that's never fire. What was you out there for? Like
Basketball, school basketball. Yeah,
I seen you out there balling, bruh.
Yeah, I was trying to do my thing, you know, but I lived a good. It was a cool experience living out there. It made me living out there and living where I lived and going through what I went through out there. Kind of like shaped me to like know what's gonna save you, bro. Like you gotta go out there and get it yourself. You gotta take. I really took risks when I was out there. I was thinking about it today. I was like, I had an opportunity to take a risk and I took it and I see where it had me. So I want to keep taking risks because I know where something can get you. You know?
Right.
What would you say was the biggest risk you've taken since you started music or just in general?
Biggest risk I've taken in music would have to be
In music and in general.
In general, okay. So definitely the biggest risk that I have taken in life is making music. I think, in my opinion, like for making music my primary life career choice, I think that's my biggest risk. Super volatile. I mean, I will say I have better chances. Statistically, I have better chances of being a rapper than being a basketball player. Cause that's what made me decide music in what grade was it? Like 9th grade. I was deciding music or basketball.
So if you didn't do music, you was for sure gonna be basketball, or
Yeah, but I mean, when you look at my height though, like the probability was even lower. So
how tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
I mean, I know some pretty decent 5'11" hoopers out there.
Yeah, 5'11" that don't make it to the NBA, that settle for overseas, that go do something else. You feel me?
It's experience, man.
So I had to weigh my options, like, you know. So it's like, especially where I want to be, I always want to be top of the top. Like, you know, I look at it like me right now. I am A-list material artist. You feel me? I'm not like C-list. I'm not low tier artist. I'm like, I blow up, like I take over the world type artist, you know?
Right,
So, and that's where I'm shooting for. So with basketball, I'm going to want to be NBA. I'm going to want to be MVP. You already know, like, you know, you got to though. You got to. So I'm like, okay, what's the probability that be me? And it's like I weighed how good I was at both at the time. I'm like, I'm better at music. I think I'm just going to
see, a lot of people need to take that into reality because there's a lot of hoopers out there that shouldn't be hooping. There's a lot of basketball players. I mean, rappers out there that shouldn't be rapping. So.
That's true. But you know, but there's a way for everybody though. You know,
there is though.
No,
so like you say, you was rapping in 9th grade, or did you take it serious in 9th grade?
I started taking music serious in like 9th grade. Yeah.
So did you ever like on Valentine's Day you sing to your girl? Like,
nah, I was like the kid doing songs for extra credit. That was me. I was that kid. You feel me? Like, you failing in class, teacher go, you can read this book, do this essay, or you can do a song, or you can do a slideshow. Song all day. And I'm procrastinating, wait for the day of writing the whole thing. You feel me? Just take a list of vocabulary words and just rhyme every word. You rhyme every word on that bitch, kind of make it make sense.
What song gave you a passing grade though? His song to give you the 8th grade.
Man, I would say.
And I want to hear it too, actually.
Okay, let me see if I remember it.
You sing it too.
I wrote this one in chemistry class, bro. I was failing chemistry class in 8th grade. This is before I was like really taking music serious. When I was just like, I didn't have nothing better to do in my life. So you feel me? I'm just making songs for projects and shit like that for fun and shit. Mm-hmm. There was one for chemistry class, like science class, 8th grade. I was like some. You see us for real, all about green, something chlorophyll, something like some shit like that, some corny shit like that. And then moving past that class, I remember I did one for chemistry, for economics, for science class, did one for geometry.
So you wasn't doing no work, you was just singing your way through school.
Oh, bro. That was my first trade right there. First skill. Put that shit on LinkedIn.
Hey, I respect it, man. Get in the way, okay. Alright, so how what is your way of breaking some bad habits?
Man,
Yeah.
I go through like a super duper like disciplinary moments where I'll just like put myself through like rigorous focus.
Like what? Like what you mean?
Like I'll like fast or like I'll be on a super hard gym regimen for 90 days for however long, kind of just like retraining my brain to lock in, like to get myself to remember what I'm capable of when I lock in, type of thing.
Oh shit, okay. What's one bad habit you have that kind of like recurs, you could say?
Man. I would say smoking nicotine, bro. But it doesn't reoccur though. I just got rid of it like for real, for the last time. Like for the last time, no, for real. Like it's been like what, like 4 or 5 months now. Like I'm chilling. No more nicotine for me. I'm joint hemp wrap type boy. You feel me?
Hemp wrap. Hey, shout out to my boy Jalen. Hemp wraps.
Yes, sir. Hemps only. Hemps.
Shit. You're alright. So hemp wraps only.
Yeah, definitely.
I used to be on hemps, but I don't know. I've been on backwoods ever since, really.
Bro, you know, there's nothing wrong with the wood. I normally, you know, I be trying to crucify niggas that smoke woods around me. I be making fun of y'all and shit like that. You know, but not for real. I get it. It's
woods though, man. Hey, hold on.
It's for me, I be trying to stay my hardest to, I feel like, not even to get all high power Malcolm X ass nigga. I feel like the wood, like that's where they want you to be. They want you to be slim. I'm trying to slowly but surely kick the weed even, you feel me?
So how do you feel about that? Like, do you think doing like smoking and drinking is like, because I know some people who I drink and smoke and I can maneuver through my day. I can function. But do you think like it's for everybody or just
It's definitely not. It's definitely not for everybody.
Like the type of person that can maneuver through that, or you just like, or you really just like slumped in.
I don't even drink like that, so I definitely don't drink in. I can drink and function because it doesn't really do anything to. But I'm not a big drinker. Like when I drink, I take one drink. Nigga, I drink margaritas.
I'm not. Like give me a Long Island or something.
Yeah,
I'm like a couple shots and I'm cooling, but give me good.
But no, it's just not for everybody. Like, you know, some niggas shouldn't smoke and drive. For me, you know, back in the day, you know, being a young nigga, riding around, niggas smoke and drive. You already know some niggas smoking, they be tweaking out when they're driving shit. You gotta tell it.
Whoa.
Oh, God, dude. Nigga be, oh, shit, bro, you see that? Yeah. Like, oh, you gotta be, see, post. You gotta be cool around there, bro. Yeah, be cool around there. So definitely not for everybody, but I feel like I can function though. But I just try to, if I'm gonna be high as hell, I try to make sure I don't got no responsibilities. You know, I feel like altering my mind, like for me I can do most things high. I prefer to not if it's serious. Like work, I prefer to not do that shit high. Anything else though, yeah, chill out. Like for me, that shit don't really matter. Like when I create, sometimes I like being high, sometimes I don't. I've created both ways. I hear the music differently when I'm high, and when I'm not high, I feel like it's like I can analyze what I'm saying better. Like I can articulate my words more. It's easier to come up with like rhyme scheme shit like that when I'm trying to like think hella hard about the music and really bar some shit out. Like for me, if I'm sober, that's definitely the time.
You got a clear mind. You can actually think and
definitely.
Yeah, I feel, and that's what I smoke. Weed's my pre-workout to the gym, so.
Oh, definitely. We're just on that today. Hit the joint, free going here. Yeah. Go crazy. You forget how many sets you're doing, how many reps.
I be so focused, I be so tuned in, I be like, people start talking to me, I be like, don't talk to me. I'm not in the.
You live in the movie in your mind, bro. You be thinking you like an Instagram fitness guy when you hit the wood free going there.
Yes, sometimes I don't even work out with music, so I just really just be in there.
No headphones, bro? Bro, that gym audio be absolutely atrocious. You go to a good gym though? Like they play good music or what?
24, they playing Katy Perry,
Love, so basic gym music. Right now, I'm limited to Planet Fitness. You feel me? Because I don't feel like driving to 24.
Hey, Planet Fitness is cool.
But I just learned that Planet Fitness, they control the music in there, bruh. So they really be on, bruh. Today it was Kendrick all day. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. They're like, okay. Like,
I wish that 24 did that. They be playing in there, bro.
They be bug, you know.
Like, I'd be on pre-workout and no music.
Pre-workout, bruh. That shit is crazy, bruh. How a nigga legs itching, bruh.
It depends on what you take, though. I'd be taking C4 be having me like tweaked out. Like,
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
I don't take C4 no more. I take Ghost.
I feel like Ghost is, but when I used to take pre-workout, a little bit, you just take a little bit to get me in that mode.
Yeah, I don't drink the whole damn. Probably drink like half the can, maybe like under half. But.
Okay, so you be on getting the ones they pre-mix. I be getting like the whole like you mix it with the water yourself and shit.
I used to do that, but I don't know. I just like 2 for $5. And yeah, 2 for $5.
Okay.
That was my dad discount. You feel me?
Okay. I'm fucking with you.
All right, so how would you say you build confidence, or how would you recommend someone to build confidence?
Man, best way to build confidence is to lock in.
Like, how do you mean lock in? Like, what is the process of someone that's like?
I think locking in is for all my young meme internet goers. I think locking in is determining a goal, finding a path to the goal, or creating your own, and staying focused. That's what locking in is. I mean, we all get what locking in is. Meme, it's a joke, like, you know, It's pretty much just staying focused, but you gotta have an objective. If you don't have no objective or no direction, what can you lock into? You're just locking into nothing, so you're not locked in.
Yeah.
Like, for me, so that's like having a key and then putting that shit into the nothing, into the air. You know, what are you locking into? Nothing.
So you don't know. You gotta lock in somehow.
Exactly. Nigga don't got no door. Nigga trying to lock in, don't got no door. You feel me?
She locking into, bro.
And it's nigga locked out. That's right. That's a really how it be.
It does. God damn.
You want to die shit over here. I don't know if this building got insurance for this nigga to die here.
Yeah, I hope it ain't shit. Work right down the street. Don't worry about it. Gosh. I got a frog in my throat.
They don't got no water. Huh? You need prepared. They be having water and shit on the. See, now you know for next time. Now you know for next podcast.
I also got some brownies here for you though, but
you know, crazy.
My girl, she didn't, you know, afraid.
I be tight though. I felt real comfortable in here.
No, it wasn't homemade, you know, little sprinkles and stuff.
Bro, it's all a banger. Somebody told me that shit reminds them like a Disney Channel type song. I can see it. I like that comparison though.
Disney Channel type. I can see him.
Like, you know, it's kind of like a. That's always my dream to do that. I can't even lie on TV shows like that.
So creating that skit, snippet. What made you come up with that?
Yeah, so
that was pretty good. Like that was so.
So you know, I got 2 songs out right now. So I got Brownie, I got Champagne. You can find them both on all streaming platforms. So Champagne, it's really just like a celebratory song. My first song out. Oops. I have like a subgenre that I'm trying to get out there that I call like R&B or Bay and B. Yeah, you know, it's kind of just like it's like a variant. I know that like a bunch of Bay Area people already tried some shit like that. They're like I Am Sue, P-Lo, the Mechanics. They've all pretty much been on that hype for a long time. I guess I'm just creating a new term for it. It's a little bit more alternative, a little bit more funky. And me and a couple of my guys are already on it. And so in that song, the intro line is "In a Hellcat, no, I can't dodge a thing." Where, again, like I was talking about earlier, it's kind of just like me complaining about my life. And when I say I can't dodge a thing, it's like I can't run away from nothing. I can't run away from none of my problems. Like, you know, so it's like I'm in a Hellcat, but I can't dodge nothing. So it's like me buying nice things doesn't help me escape from anything. And thank you. And so I was in the studio one day, you know, working on some new stuff. We're playing some stuff. And then, bro, I just got this idea. I'm like, let's pretend to steal a Hellcat. And, you know, there's a big I guess not trend. Let's not call it a trend because I feel like that kind of glorifies it. There's an outbreak or there's an increase or a rise in nationwide theft, especially for American muscle cars, right?
Yeah.
That have been going around. Specifically from what I've seen on the internet so far, the niggas be stealing the Dodges, they be stealing Corvettes, and they be like stealing the Cadillacs and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it was pretty much me just trying to play on a recent rise in crime. And it was like a psyop on my behalf because I know that the internet loves to partake in negative shit. They love to opinionate themselves on negative spectrums.
Right.
So I was like, I can use this to my advantage, and then literally we'll pretend to steal the car. But then once we steal the car, it'll go like in the Hellcat. No, I can't. Like on some Instagram type shit.
That was sorry, man. I ain't want to.
And so we make the video, find a guy, rent the car, do the whole thing. Shoot the whole skit. I directed it. My boy Ricky Sparrow, he shot it, going crazy. And so we drop it. It's cool. Like people were fucking with it. When I dropped it. And so I used. I don't want to speak too much about it. I don't want to mess nothing up. But Vivint, the security camera footage that we used to shoot it. So that was not a real camera. That was like a real security camera. Like we really did that in a security camera setting.
Right.
And so I got something on the way with Vivint. We working on something.
Oh, shit.
And
shout out to Vivint.
So when we did that video, when we posted it the first time, it did okay. At the time I had like 400 followers, like somewhere between like 350, 400 followers.
Too. I'm like, damn.
Hell on episode loosely used, but I guess you could say that. Yeah, the video blew up. I didn't blow up.
Your followers, when you said from 400, so what is that now?
Like 3,500. Yeah.
Bro, like within it's only the second month, bro.
Yeah.
You supposed that how long ago?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, crazy.
Crazy. Thank you, bro. Thank you. It really is crazy because how much can happen overnight.
Mm-hmm.
But no, the thing is converting. But going back to what I was saying, we shoot the video and it does okay. Like what was it? It did like 3K or something like that, like 5K. And we were like, okay, that's cool. I tried to promote it. Did okay. So continue to drop Brownie, and I'm just like, Ricky calls me. He's like, bro, we need to recycle some stuff. Let's just keep posting it. We have a bunch of stuff that we have used and that we haven't used that we can keep posting, just to hold us. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I'm gonna take out the because how I posted it the first time was the security camera footage followed by the little clip of us singing the song, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm just gonna post just the security camera footage, like just by itself, just make people think that this is just a car that got stolen. Post it. Like 2 hours later, got like 10K. I'm like, damn, this shit jumping, like that's tight. Long story short, rest. It runs up, keeps running up. Pretty much every car person in California has seen that video. I just met a guy the other day. I had to get one of my cars towed. Bro, it's hella cool. Give bro my IG. He's like, bro, you made this video, bro. I've seen this video, bro. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Which makes me want to try to break more to the automotive spectrum because I'll be fucking with cars and stuff,
Hey,
so,
but
I don't want to glorify that though because really that video was, like I said, it's a play on like something negative,
Mm-hmm.
and that video, the reason why it's negative, well, one, it's like somebody stealing something, right? So it's like we don't want to glorify that. But I don't know if you were reading any of the comments on that video. It was pretty much something about black people stealing cars.
I see a few.
You feel me? Something about I would have killed them. Something about, man, that would have been my opportunity to kill somebody black. Like it was just, you feel me? Hella comments like that. You feel me?
Like makes no sense, bro.
And I knew the video was going to do good because sadly,
you knew it was going to do good.
I knew it was okay. I don't want to sound hella cocky or nothing. I planned for the video to do well. I foreseen 1 million views. I didn't foresee 7 million. You feel me? And
So,
I feel like on some Cali shit. I be saying you feel me all the time. All right, there needs to be a you feel me counter on this video. But
feel me?
After the first 1 million, I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. But the comments are just so as I expected. Everybody's like, just some black people shit, negative shit. Mm. And so realistically, I go try to look up like the demographics and shit like that. I think like 45% of Dodge initial customers are white people.
Facts.
And then, You know, those are the people that are trading in the Dodges to use car lots after they drive them for their first 30,000 miles, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And for as long as I've known, it's always been white people or Mexican people that work on cars. It's never been black people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Every car place that I've ever worked at, you know, I'm the only black guy there, you know? So, and now it's like this big narrative that black people were able to steal cars. Well, that's crazy because, you know, this isn't even our primary demographic, you know?
Sure.
So it's like, imagine out of all the auto mechanics in the world, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up while we sitting right here, so I'm just not spewing out random numbers and shit. I'm gonna ask, what's the percentage of automotive technicians in America that are African American?
Yeah, I'm curious. Curious now. Curious.
9 to 10%.
Damn.
So this is something that they're promoting as if it's only black people stealing cars.
Mm-hmm.
We make up 10% maximum. Does that make sense?
It don't.
Does that make sense? That doesn't make no sense.
It doesn't.
But we're car thieves though.
This world is big.
But we're car thieves. So really, here's another reason why I felt like why I foreseen the video doing good. I work in electric vehicles, right? So I know that there's a push to try to get everybody to be more accepting to electric vehicles, right?
Mm-hmm.
The reason why people don't really trust electric vehicles, there's a couple reasons. There's the conspiracy theorists that think that one day your car will be able to get taken control of by the government. That's one. They're the people who's like, there's not enough places to charge my car. There's two. There's the people who's like, I can't really see, if I have a good gas car, I don't see a reason why I would switch to electric. That's four. And then there's just the people who just like, who they just can't afford it. They just feel like they can't afford it. Five. There's like the 5 main reasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, out of all of those people, they're trying to get them to go, well, here's a reason why you should get into electric vehicles. And if you think that your gas car is less safe, you're more opted to get into electric vehicles. So I look at it as, okay, well, there's so many people who love gas cars, who hate electric vehicles, who don't even know that they're stuck in the system. Those are going to be the people that come in here. This is like this is a whole economic thing, bro. Like at the expense of making us look like the bad guy.
I see.
Now, this is my opinion, like, you know, but my opinion is based on facts, though.
Yeah, you just put them up.
So it's sad, but I was banking on how I've been feeling because I've known since I work in electric vehicles
How it's gonna be.
how it's going to be.
Okay. Hey, that was a deep. I like how you did that though. I was very.
That's why I said it's like a psyop, bro. Like I was testing something. Like, is it really like that?
Yeah. Man. Okay. Shit.
But it's like we're car thieves, so really, like since forever, we've always known it's a white guy or a Mexican guy that's gonna work in your car. It's a Mexican guy if you want it cheap. It's a white guy if you want it done right. Since the beginning of time.
That's a fact. But they just have that narrative on us about we'll still need to.
I thought we dumb as hell. We supposed to be dumb, but now we smart enough to steal cars.
Hey, they don't know what to say about us.
They don't know what to say. They don't know. So you know. So that's my pro Black Malcolm X speech of the day. You feel me? But that's really why I did it though, and I feel like I just want to let everybody know it definitely gets deeper. It's a system. At least just be aware of it. Like, you know, some of those comments that I seen on that video, I could get y'all fired from your job.
Damn.
Definitely. Some of them comments that I was seeing on there. So.
Would you do that? Would you do that though? Would you get someone fired?
Nah, I mean, if anybody blasting a hard R, I'll send a screenshot to your job. You blast a hard R, I'll send a screenshot to your job. If you look like you got, like, you know, if you look like you already broke and struggling, I probably wouldn't do you like that. If you look like you got something to lose, I'll probably screenshot it to your job.
Just stomp on them and just be like, I'm gonna finish them.
Like, I mean, nah, that's not me. I can't kick you while you down, but I mean, it's like, dude, he got like 4 kids, bro, house dumb fat in his Facebook profile pic and the Instagram pic, you feel me? Bro, oh yeah, I'm sending that to your job.
Stomping.
I'm sending that to your job, bro.
Feel this.
Bro got the Maserati in the profile picture. Yeah, that gotta go to his job. You wouldn't do the same?
Hell no.
Nah, bro. He hit me with that. He don't know all the way. He don't know the struggle all the way. Nah. They hit me with the hard R. I got you.
Stomping.
The only bro that's up though, I can't do it. The bro that's down.
I feel you on that. So the last 3 songs you posted, usually all of them was gonna just do cool.
You know,
You just have a feeling that.
I had no expectation. I had no expectation at all. And man, all your food's gone, huh?
Yeah.
Straight roof, all in bro.
Looking regular.
Got me bro.
What's up? Well, we're saying.
The artist fingerprint is solid, bro. That's crazy. What me?
Man.
I bought all the niggas that. I bought. Hey, he be balling too. We can go. He's
I don't think you go down 2 weeks.
I want to do too though. We can though. We just get ball first. Okay, how is ball? We get ball first. He said start 5. Actually, he tried to do fitness.
5 points, hey, ball first.
Y'all can start with 5. We get ball first. Y'all can start with 5.
I don't know about that.
Quick Gary.
Yeah. to 100.
Now, out of those 3 songs you posted recently, you knew all of them was going to be numbers, or how was your process on that?
Nah, I try to not. Actually, I digress. I didn't know it all. I kind of just keep trying to be creative, keep trying to do new stuff. I have an open mind. My videographer, he pitched a lot of ideas.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that came up with the Squid Games concept, so that was tight, you know.
That was fire too. Big shout out to that.
Just continuously trying to try new things, seeing what will stick. I guess I'm in that phase, you know, where you just try a bunch of stuff, see what works, and then try to repeat what works.
Just keep going with your content out there. Just
Exactly.
Drops. Yeah.
So I try to not expect as much from the numbers. I used to do that before, and I was let down a lot. That's where I was feeling like I was setting myself up to be let down when I'm expecting a certain amount of numbers.
Mm-hmm.
When really all I'm expecting to do is just be creative as possible, and keep pushing the boundary. And I feel like results will come. There's like a return on that investment for me. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm looking for. I look at music like a business. So it's like,
It is a business.
like exactly, like I'm a business because there's a product that's created, right? Like every song is a product.
Mm-hmm.
And then so the people that help you push the product, or even anybody that helps you create, anybody that has any part of it is part of the production team, right? They help put it together.
Yeah.
And then so you have a product, and then you push it out to a consumer. So just my goal is to get the team paid. That's my goal, is to get the team paid.
Okay. So how did you go about building your team? Like what steps did you take, and how did that come about? Like, 'cause I've been watching Snowfall,
Mhm.
Regan, and Franklin. His team is like crumbling, bro. So I'm like,
Like the line, you can't even talk about no shows with no real people in them. I be watching anime also.
oh shit.
I mean, all my nerds out there, we locked in though. You already know. So,
I tried watching anime. That shit.
I mean, you gotta watch good anime though. I be watching good anime for
I'm
sure.
watching Naruto. Like,
No, that's not. I mean,
and the other one, like,
anime niggas don't hate me. I don't fucking Naruto.
is Pokemon anime?
I fuck Pokemon, but Pokemon not really anime either
What
though.
would you consider that?
I think, okay, technically Pokemon's anime, so like, I don't need anything to clip this shit and be like, this nigga stupid, he doesn't know what anime is. Like, you feel me?
I don't know really what anime.
But, like,
How did you build your team? Like, what was the process of that? How did you like
Well,
trust people?
I'm still building. I'm still building my team. It's just about like knowing what my goal is, like we said before earlier. So I've been locking in trying to build a team.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how do I lock in to try to build a team? It's understanding direction.
Mm-hmm.
So my direction is try to be A-list artist. You know, I'm going for like, bro, Michael Jackson, Drake level, Prince level, Bob Marley level, like Bad Bunny level, like, you know. So it's like trying to build a strong team. So first, get the videographer. You see how he been doing? Crazy. So
shout out to
boom.
him, sure.
Then I got my manager. He been doing his fucking thing. Really just helped me. He's like a therapist slash manager, bro. Like the nigga just talked to me. Shout out Daniel. You already know who you are. Just really keeping me sane, keep me focused. Just giving me advice, life advice, being a good friend, cool partner, all that shit. He looks Jewish, so that's how we were initially friends. I thought I had like my first Jewish friend, and then bro's actually Latin and Persian. Fire.
Persian.
Yeah, bro, going crazy. So, and then I have my good partner Renato. Shout out Renato. He's my event manager, so you know he gets me booked for events and stuff like that. So you know we're working, just really trying to get in, and you know still building, still trying to find somebody who can help us with like social media analytics, and really just fill in the holes. You know, my goal is to sign a deal for $3 million or more distribution, one album. And then give everybody on my team like 10%. Everybody walk off with a cool little couple, 10,000, 100,000 piece. You feel me?
Trying to be the real make it out here. Okay.
You know, like everybody say, stay independent, don't do deals, blah blah. Like I saw my first deal when I was 19, terrible, 360, flipped out a bit. They tried to sign me for some money. I declined. Waited for like a year, signed the deal after a year, signed for free. And then was taking like advance payments as I requested it. And then I pretty much just like broke out of that deal, started distributing myself. Got to like a legal dispute. They took down my stuff. They collected the royalties from the music that I had gotten before. Like I've been through a deal already, bro. So it's like I kind of see it, bro. And so now it's kind of just like I understand business so much more. I think I'm 26 right now. Between the ages of like 24 and now, I've learned so much about business that a deal's not bad. These people just aren't businessmen.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to talk about a business or you know what about it is.
And understanding. And you said, how do you deal with failure? Understanding. So before you get to the failure, you understand. But since I've had that failure, I now understand. So it's like you have to understand the power that you hold and how much weight that you actually carry.
Okay.
So then you can know how much you can haggle. Because this is a product. And so ultimately, as a business, you're creating a system that you're selling to a company who's willing to hold your system for long term. You build a system that is positive cash flowing, right? And then they're willing to buy your business to hold it for 10 years to recoup on that cash flow and make one sum payment to you. So it's really just whatever you think their system is worth.
That's a fair shit. Damn, okay.
Yeah. Like that's kind of how I look at it.
Got me there. Shit, it's a lot.
So it's like real business mindset shit. And I hate to have to think like that because 5 years ago, me and my partners, we was just thinking on some, we just gonna make music, this shit slap, this shit gonna blow up, we gonna go crazy. It's not like that. This is America, sadly. Like, you know, it's a business. Everything's business capitalist. If you don't understand how it works, if you don't get somebody, you get God.
It's a fact. Don't get God.
You know? So I don't want to have to get nobody. I just want to have to understand how it works, sell my system. You know, I want to get the corporations. That's what I'm going to get, and then so I can disappear.
Yeah, get out of here. This is crazy out here.
So, actually, I don't want to disappear. I don't let them see that. I'm staying here.
You don't know. We'll see. Alright, so is there anybody do you plan on working with anybody, like collabing with anybody in like set or on this way?
I do got some collaborations coming soon. I actually just dropped a song yesterday. We're having some distribution issues. Me and my boy Deshaun, we just dropped a song called Public Housing yesterday on Valentine's Day, so go slap that all platforms.
Public housing.
That
was fire.
You listen to that?
Yeah, that was fire.
Oh yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you.
How much was your mom's rent?
Oh, bro, it was what was it? $2,500.
Damn. Okay.
$2,500. Okay. Okay. I got bigger bills than that. I just can't flex those. So.
Hey, we ain't late.
But you know.
Soon.
Hey, but that's a dream though, to be able to. Hey, I can't buy your house. Yeah, it's coming. You know.
Just pay their rent. That's what's up, though. Not everyone can say they have done that or is doing that. You feel what I'm saying? So I respect.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yes, man.
Go crazy. You feel me?
As you should.
I do think that song's fire though. Other than Deshaun though, I don't really got. Man, me and my people got something in the works. Man, my boy right here behind the camera, my boy Tony, we got something in the works right now. As far as Sacramento people go, I want to work with Nate Curry. I think he doesn't stay in Sacramento anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He's a upcoming artist from the area though. Not really anybody from the area. I think the only real collaboration that I want is T-Pain and The Dream. Yeah.
Does T-Pain even make music?
And Jack Harlow. I needed Jack Harlow. I almost had a Jack Harlow feature in 2018, bro, and I didn't have $300.
Damn.
I promise you, like, right before he blew up, I found his manager on Twitter, emailed his manager, hit him up, like, on some broke nigga shit. Like, hey, bro, like, I've been listening to you for so long, bro. I'm hella broke, bro. Some, like, bro, like, I'll make something just for him, some. He's like, bro, he said, go ahead and send it through, and he'll tell you how much after he listens to it. Stayed up all night, made a song, boom, sent it back to him. That shit was ass. Boom, sent it back to him. He was like, he said he fucks it, he'll do it for $300. This is like right after he touched his first million, but this is right before he kind of like commercialized. And then, cause he had dropped a song called like Batman or some shit like that touched a mil. And I was like, bro, he about to go up. He said 300. I was broke as hell.
300.
Broke as hell, bro. Broke as hell.
So,
Jack Harlow, I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna send it to you. I need that feature. Need to run that back.
But what about T-Pain? Does he make music anymore?
T-Pain does still make music. He streams and he like reviews music and makes music live.
That's what it is. I know he was doing something like that.
He be fucking with cars now. He's a professional drifter now.
Isn't it? I thought he was a gamer or something.
He be gaming for his stream, but he really is a professional drifter. That's what he's been doing in his primary time.
I'm gonna have somebody on here with some car shit on here, man, drifting. So I'll stay tuned to that video.
Hey, bro, that's really where it's at. Cars is tight. I really do.
That's gonna be a video. That's gonna be a video. But shit, man. Hey, there you have it, man. Y'all got to hear it from the one and only. Appreciate having the first ever Launchpad podcast to kick it off. So stay tuned. We got more coming for y'all. And shit, go follow. Go show my boy some love. What you gotta say to the people, man? Get some free game or whatever.
Man, thank you for having me. First off, I appreciate you. You know, real. Man, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Go check me out on all platforms. Again, my name is Omaree.ũr. That's OMAREEUR. All platforms, all streaming services. Go check me out. New music out. Public Housing just came out. 214. And you already know. You know the rest. More shit coming out. I don't gotta say too much.
Yeah, man. Hey, stay tuned. We out.
Oh yeah. Let's not let this shit fall though.
Very broken. Shit, man.
That was fire.
So dope, man.
What